The Cleveland Browns made Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver JuJu Smith Schuster eat his words on Sunday after absolutely dismantling their division rivals in the AFC wildcard game, sparking Browns players, including Baker Mayfield, to poke some fun at JuJu's comments.
The man himself, baby.
Browns is the Browns.
Evidently, Schuster didn't know the Browns are no longer the Browns, but even most so-called experts picked the Steelers to win easily because the Browns have been so bad for so long. So how did the Browns finally slay their demons? Sit back, relax, and take this in. When the Browns actually make the playoffs, it normally ends in heartache. Just look up Red Right 88, the drive, or the fumble. The last time the Browns had won a playoff game was New Year's Day 1995 against the Patriots, 3 months before Baker Mayfield was even born. Bill Belichick was their coach.
Wait a minute. This isn't my world.
Their last road playoff win came in 1969, and they'd lost 17 straight at Heinz Field to their greatest tormentors, the Steelers. Pittsburgh has owned the Browns since their rebirth in 1999 with a 36-8-1 head-to-head record heading into Sunday's game. Ben Roethlisberger entered the game 24-2-1 for his career against Cleveland, but the entire league has been beating up on the Browns too. Since 1999, they've only had 3 winning seasons, 2002, 2007, and 2020. They've had 12 head coaches, 10 GMs, and 30 quarterbacks in 21 seasons. 30. I repeat, 30.
That's a lot.
So what made this particular season different? The answer isn't sexy. New coach Kevin Stefanski installed a run-heavy scheme which utilized plenty of play action and QB rollouts. That's worked wonders for Baker Mayfield, who was a turnover machine and looked totally lost last year under coach Freddie Kitchens. If Stefanski doesn't deserve to win Coach of the Year, then nobody does. Baker and the two-headed rushing monster of Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt also owe a lot of their success to a revamped offensive line. In 2019, the Browns' O-line was awful. Their tackles graded out as the 3rd worst in the league, according to Pro Football Focus. So they drafted Jedrick Wills in the 1st round to play left tackle and signed All-Pro right tackle Jack Conklin in free agency. It also didn't hurt that Wyatt Teller, acquired in a heist of a trade with the Bills, graded out as the best guard in the entire league this season. As a result, the Browns rushed for the 3rd most yards in the NFL, behind only Baltimore and Tennessee. And under less pressure, Baker cut his god-awful 21 interceptions in 2019 down to 8 this season, including 0 in his first playoff performance versus the Steelers. This year wasn't short of drama though. Odell Beckham Jr. tore his ACL in Week 7, and many thought it was the death knell for Cleveland. But OBJ hadn't caught more than 5 passes in any game to that point, and didn't appear to be gelling with Baker or Stefanski's system. There's no doubt Beckham is a threat, and the Browns would love to have him as they headed to the divisional round, but the committee approach has served Cleveland well. So why was nobody picking the Browns against the Steelers? Because they're the Browns. Plus, Stefanski, All-Pro guard Joel Bitonio, and top cornerback Denzel Ward would be missing the game due to the league's pandemic protocols. And the team wasn't even cleared to practice until Friday afternoon due to the quarantine issues that had sidelined a rotating cast of Browns players over the past 3 weeks. Sunday's win was like something out of a Hollywood movie. The laughingstocks of the entire league makes its way to the playoffs as heavy underdogs and beats the team that has always proven to be a thorn in their side. They may have even sent Big Ben into retirement. And who knows, maybe this miracle playoff run can continue against the mighty Kansas City Chiefs. But in any event, Browns fans are feeling like they just won their Super Bowl.
So that's what opening up a can of whoop-ass feels like.
So let us know what you think in the comments.